Hey there, welcome to Childcare Business Marketing Made Easy. I want to share with you how you can leverage the online space to fully book your childcare business. It is possible to fully book your childcare program without printing flyers, stressing out about social media, or feeling as though you need to be glued to your smartphone. Let me show you how. Hey there, welcome back to another episode. So before we dive into today's training, I want to mention that I am going to be hosting a live marketing bootcamp. I call it Grow Your Childcare Business Bootcamp, and I'm going to share with you in just 90 minutes how to stand out from local competitors, how to make sure that you are communicating your message properly on all your platforms, and how to put a stellar tour process together in order to convert more tours into paying clients. It's going to be held September 6th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. There are a few tickets available. All you have to do to sign up is go to childcarebusinessmarketing.com/live bootcamp and buy your tickets, sign up for the training, and most importantly, show up and learn and take action. So this bootcamp is for anyone that works in childcare. So whether you are a director or whether you are running your own program and you want to learn how to market your program, you're having a hard time, getting the word out on your business, enrollments are low, you feel like the phone's not ringing, and you know that you have to up-level your marketing game, and you just need help getting started. This is a perfect bootcamp for you. It is going to be interactive, meaning I will be teaching. And then I am going to be asking you to go ahead and implement what I just taught you. And then you're going to be coming back and discussing with all the group, the action that you took. So it's going to be really fun. It is for action takers only, for serious childcare business owners that really want to learn how to market their programs properly, leveraging online strategies. So I can't wait for that. Again, September 6th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I've also thrown in a few extra goodies to make sure that you get the most out of this experience. So with that being said, let's get to today's training. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite free organic marketing tactics that you can leverage on Facebook and Instagram in order to boost visibility, grow reach and engagement, get more eyeballs on your platforms, and most importantly, grow the know, like, and trust factor from local moms and dads that may have never heard of you before. So this marketing strategy is called going live, leveraging live video in your marketing strategy as a part of your marketing game. And this is one of my favorite ways to really get the word out on your program and stand out from local competitors, because I don't know many childcare business directors out there that are going live every single week, sharing content and valuable information. Okay. So why would you do something like this? Why not just post, images like everyone else is doing? Well, for starters, we know that the conversion is much greater when we are using video, so whether it's in our ads or whether it's in posts online versus a static image, right? We've all most probably seen that, a lot of businesses out there are, using the same type of images, right? If you go on websites like pixels.com or canva.com, you can actually download these images and use them, when you're posting, which is fine, I guess, if it's just, a post that you just want to create a little bit of text. But if you really want to up-level your marketing game and you really want to stand out from local competitors, then going live is the way to go. Now, you don't have to go live every single day, but I would suggest choose a day in the week and just stick to that day and time. So if it's every Wednesday at 5 p.m. or every Thursday night at 9 p.m., whatever the case is for you and your business, make sure you choose a time and a date in your week that the content for that day is a live video. It's such a powerful tool to leverage, and we're going to discuss how and why, okay? We know that videos convert better than static images. We know that videos are much more personal. We know that videos, when done well, they add a lot of value. They can be repurposed on a YouTube channel, on Pinterest, in your stories, in an ad. But we also know that parents connect more when someone is actually speaking and sharing about their program, right? Parents want to feel like they know you, that they like you, and that they can trust you with their child. And once you do that, once you get someone to feel like they know you because they've seen your videos, throughout the weeks, you get someone to like you and then to trust you, then it's so much more easier after that to get them to click a link and get on your email list, or to book a tour with you directly, or even to message you or call you, right? So that's one of the many reasons why you should be leveraging live videos. The other reason is because if you do this well and you start really just branching out and getting other people to hop on the live with you, like local business owners, then your reach can go through the roof. Like engagement can go really through the roof, and you can get to expose your childcare business to more local eyeballs that may have never heard of you before, right? By leveraging the other persons that's on the live with you, leveraging their followers as well. So I have a client of mine, and she does this every single Wednesday at 8 p.m. Sometimes she goes live by herself and she talks about different subjects and things that they're doing with the kids. But a lot of times I see her go live with a local business owner that is sharing about all sorts of different things, right? So for example, she had a mom coach on, or a postpartum coach. One time she had someone that was an author. They had written a book for kids, and they were a local author, and she had them on. And when you're going live with someone else, you tag the other person so that both platforms get alerted, and then you get more eyeballs on your business, on your platforms, and that's really, really powerful. Okay, so where would you go live? I suggest you go live on Instagram as well as Facebook. You can do this simultaneously, so you don't have to be worrying about this too much, and it's just real simple to do and set up. Okay, how would you go about this? So what I would suggest is having a content calendar ready, right? So for example, if you have a content calendar and you take a couple of hours in your month and you say, okay, what do we have coming up ahead this month? What types of events, field trips, things that we're doing with the kids? Are there any limits that I want the parents to respect? Any enrollments, open houses, whatever. Just think about what you have coming up in the month ahead, and then choose the days that you want to go live, right? So maybe it's every Friday or every Saturday morning or every Wednesday, whatever works for you. Choose the time and the date that you can stick with. Consistency is key here, right? We want to build up momentum and get parents excited about joining you on your live. So you want to make sure that you stick to a time and a date that works best for you, and that that you can stick with, okay, consistently. And then you want to think about, okay, the content, like what types of things do you want to talk about, right? So once you've decided on the time and the date, and you've decided on the platform, and you know what you're going to be sharing about, then it's just a matter of putting up a simple graphic where you're alerting clients. Like let's say if your live is on Wednesday night, you want to post a couple of days before and really build up momentum and get parents excited about your live and why they should join, what types of things you're going to be sharing about and all that fun stuff. So it's a great way to get parents excited and to get them to get in the habit of checking in on your platform and also attending your live videos, okay? Now, once you've decided on your platform, you've decided on the topic, you've decided on the time and date, then it's just a matter of sitting down and just thinking about what you want to share about. You want to make sure that you don't keep the lives too long. So I would say under 20 minutes. You want to make sure that you are welcoming, guests in when you see your numbers go up. Encourage clients to wave or to say thank, or where they're tuning in from, or to say, good morning or good night to you, or hello, right? You want to get that going, the comments going, because that's going to help you with the algorithm as well. These platforms, they are first and foremost meant for us to engage and interact with each other, right? So the more, Facebook and Instagram, so you do that, the more they're going to bump up your video and alert more of your followers, right? So you want to make sure that this is interactive and that you are encouraging clients to ask questions, again, to let you know where they're tuning in from and to really get them excited, right? The other thing is that you want to make sure that if this is your first time and you're really nervous, just know that that's completely normal, right? It's really normal. It's normal that you're going to fumble the first few times. It's normal that you may screw up. It really does not matter. As long as you just take action every single week, I promise you that you will get better, because it's going to feel easier, because you are going to have more confidence in yourself to be showing up live and to be sharing about, different things. And lastly, a thing that can definitely help when you are on these lives is having an outline, right? So you want to make sure that you are starting off with the hook, right? So really just making sure that, the first few sentences are really going to hook your viewers in so that they stick around and watch the live. And then you want to introduce yourself real quickly, and then you want to just get into the content and share about what you're sharing, right? A simple way to set up some themes is to kind of sprinkle in business related topics, right? So for example, if in the month you're going to be going live 4 times, you want to make sure that you keep the topics fun and you have a nice mix, a nice balance to it, right? So let's say, for example, 1 week can be all about your curriculum and the types of things that you're doing. The other week you can invite a parent over. Maybe the other week you can actually have a few clients over on the live with you if they want, and then they can talk about their experiences, having attended your childcare program. The other week you can discuss about, parenting tips or strategies or pre-reading skills or, strategies on how to get your kids to eat more veggies or how to get your kids to bed at a certain time, right? These are excellent topics that, most parents would want to stick around and learn more about. And then when you're ending these videos, you always want to give a call to action, meaning, if you found value out of this video, make sure you share it with a local mom or dad. Or you don't forget that we have an open house coming up at this time. If you want some more information, feel free to DM us, right? So you really want to make sure that you're encouraging people that are watching these videos, whether it's in lifetime or on replay, to take some type of action after they've watched the video. So again, asking them to book a tour with you, asking them to give you a call, asking them to comment in the comments with their biggest takeaway. Really, you decide, depending on the topic that you're sharing about. This is really important. It's really important. I can't stress this enough because I know for a fact that, I'll take an example. One of my clients, she's in Nigeria and she runs a preschool program. And ever since she started doing this, Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. On her Instagram account. Her engagement has gone through the roof. There's much more traction on her posts. So let's say, for example, she doesn't necessarily want to be leveraging paid traffic. This definitely helps her platform and her program get on the map locally faster because she's consistent with it. She's leveraging other people's platforms. She gets a lot of other business owners to hop on these lives with her, and she shares valuable information. Meaning she doesn't hop on these lives and just spam and ask parents to enroll their kids in her program. No. She has valuable information and topics and subjects that, local moms and dads want to learn about. And the amazing thing here is that when you're sharing valuable information, you're showing your local audience that this is your domain. You are the expert in childcare. You're in this business for the right reasons. And you know that what you have to offer, your expertise and your staff and your program, well, that it's amazing. It's awesome. It actually changes lives, right? And when you approach it in that way and you're coming up with topics and things to talk about, well, that comes out really strongly when you are in your lives because local moms and dads really feel you're passionate about childcare. And that is amazing for you because once you can be seen as the authority in childcare in your program, then you become the go-to person for childcare. So anytime someone needs a referral or sometime, or someone needs a childcare program or a spot for September, for example, they know who to call because they've been following you, they've been engaging with your videos, you're offering valuable information, you're consistent with your videos, and you know what you're talking about. And that really sets you apart from local competitors. So I hope this video blesses you, and I hope that this video blesses you, and I hope that you decide to go live more often on your platforms and share about your program and your staff and your tutorials and all the amazing things that you are an expert in order to, boost traffic, boost visibility, and more importantly, in order to attract more local moms and dads into your childcare program. I hope that this episode blesses you and your business. I know that if you are in this business of early childhood education, it is because you are a truly special human being. God has given you amazing talents and skills, and now you get to serve local families with your unique talents and gifts. Do me a favor, if you found value in this episode, make sure you hop on over to wherever you're listening to this podcast from and leave me a review. I would have truly appreciated. And if you're still looking for marketing help, I host a live marketing bootcamp every single month for childcare business directors from all over the world, where I show them how to brand their programs, how to attract local families, and how to put a tour process together. Details are in the show notes.